some family. Hey.
Daddy, you are he.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, she's he.
She. Yes. Pain.
So it's that thing that was cramping me yesterday.
Just don't leave mommy be, okay? Need one of these?
Hello guys. It's been a few days now since I had my surgery and left the hospital. I lost 2 babies, 2 kids, and my tube. I don't know, like I've been wanting to do this video. Like I'm in so much pain, I'm grieving, I want to shout, I want to cry. I feel like I'm dying inside. So we went to this scan and they saw 1 baby and we had to go back after 2 weeks because of my ASHERMAN syndrome situation. The baby had to be monitored. Like I think we had to like always go. Sorry, I'm not feeling fine. Like we had to always go in the scan every after 2 weeks. So it was like Friday and we were supposed to go in the hospital. On Monday I started having pain. I think I had started having those pains like 2 days before Friday, but they weren't really like so much or severe. I was like, okay, I think my uterus is expanding. I think those are like normal pains, normal pregnancy cramping. So after like 2 days, that was on Friday during the time, I woke up, I was fine. I went downstairs, like Warren made breakfast, we had breakfast, we had lunch too, like we were watching a movie, and then the pain started again and it was really like so much. I felt like something was wrong. I felt like something wants to come out and stuff. So I was really worried. I just told Warren, I think there's something bad going on. We need to go to the hospital. We were in lockdown. We couldn't get all our book for any taxi to take us to the hospital. Our drivers, 2 of them couldn't come because they were not around. One had gone to their village very far and it was locked down, like they can't just come. So we had to talk to our landlord. Our landlord helped us and gave us his car and got us a driver to drive us to the hospital. And then I get to the hospital, they took me to the ultrasound. All I was thinking about, does the baby has a heartbeat, because I feel like something is wrong. And like my doctor was like, it's not clear, let me call other doctors. So we check it out, and then 2 other more doctors come inside. They started like talking to each other, and then I start hearing them say it's a mass, whatever. I keep asking them, is the heartbeat there? But they were not telling me. And then I hear the lady that they called last saying like, all of this has to be removed. I think it's ectopic pregnancy and stuff. In my head, I was like, we've had a scan already and the baby was in the uterus, like the baby was in the right position. What is she talking about? And then like I didn't know. And then they go out, and then my doctor tells me, Jamila, just dress up and come. And then I dress up, I go to the waiting room, and then they call me and Warren to the doctor's office, and then she starts telling us like there's another baby in my tube, in my right tube. So like even the baby in the uterus, there was no nothing anymore, like no heartbeat, no nothing, and it had stopped growing too. And I just told Warren, like, we need to do a surgery. And they told me my tube might be removed depending on the situation, but like the mass looks big and stuff. Like that was the time I broke down. I don't remember how I feel, but I've never felt that way in my entire life. I remember I felt like my sandals are so heavy. I remember like my day I felt like I need to undress myself, like I was burning up. I felt like I need to leave the hospital. I felt like I need to fly. I was dying. My heart was broken in 2 pieces. I mean, I've been in so much, my body, so many surgeries. I've taken like hundreds of medications. My body has been through hell. Like, I don't even know what's going on in my uterus because of this surgery. And it's Warren who had to hold me and put me together, but the doctors, Warren was just very worried, like, about me, because the doctor said this surgery needs to be done as soon as possible. And he was like, okay, what do we need to do and stuff? And then she's like, you need to get a CT scan, COVID tests, like other tests, and like a bunch of dozens of tests. And then they took my blood. We had to look for another hospital. We are doing all that in lockdown. And then they gave me painkillers, injections for painkillers. After giving me that, doing all that, and then they take me to a room. Like, we had Saint and we didn't have anyone to babysit, so they took me upstairs, like in this room next to the surgery room and stuff. They started giving me medications, I don't know, antibiotics and stuff. They started putting me on drips and stuff. So I was there a few minutes, and then the doctors come and they're like, sign. I start signing. Then my doctor is like, I don't think we need to wait. That thing wasn't really looking good and stuff. So I really couldn't feel the pain because I was on painkillers, and then I had to sign too. So they took me in and they did whatever they did. They actually gave me the video of how they did the surgery inside there, and the pictures and what was going on in there. So by the time they took me to surgery, my fallopian tube had ruptured, meaning if I was home or if they couldn't do the surgery for hours, I would bleed to death, or anything bad would really happen to me. So I thank God for that, but I don't know how to live with one tube and knowing I lost 2 kids. I mean, after 1 year of struggling with surgeries, I don't know. So that's what happened. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm just trying to be strong for my family, for Warren and for Saint. All I do is hide and cry and show that I'm strong in front of them, but I'm really dying inside. I'm dying. My heart is breaking so bad.
Hi, good morning.
So where are we?
We in the hospital. Mom, he had the injection. You should have papers. You see, Mommy had the injection. Me, I had the injection. I had that cover on my mouth. I cut it up.
You had what?
Cover on my mouth. They shocked me. Cut me.
These are like maternity
Yeah.
wards. They have baby beds there.
Yeah. But it's the same.
I mean, like, why did they even bring me here? Okay, maybe because of Saint.
Yeah, they wanted to keep you in ICU overnight because they're right there to monitor.
Is it closed?
It's one floor up. It's getting a little cool in here now.
Yeah, but remember, it's going direct. It's not really affecting me.
But are you like okay?
Yeah. So on 14th May, we lost our babies. It's 2 kids. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell Warren's mom. I sent my mom a voice note, but she hasn't had it. She's a cry baby. I know she's going to be crying, right? Yeah. We had actually chosen one name. We haven't really like confirmed it, right? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was supposed to be Jaren, Jamila, and then Warren. Yeah, because in the first scan we saw only one baby, and then there was another baby that was invisible in my tubes, who we got to know about yesterday when I was having so much pain. And then my other tube is taken out, my right tube. Like after going through all that, I don't want to say anything bad, but God knows why. But it's 2 babies, like I don't know why. Like it's 2 babies.